everyone, this is Dr. Anjali Kumar. So very common to hear and speak these lines in today's world. But for me, I rehearsed and rehearsed to get these lines right in front of the camera. I have been a gynecologic doctor, a hardcore clinician and a surgeon for last more than 35 years now. I have stood in OTs doing long laparoscopic surgeries, delivered babies in the middle of the night, been in the ICU with sick patients, but somehow never stood in front of the camera, trying different angles, trying long shots, short shot, loose shots, zoom in, zoom out. I come from a very modest family. My mother was a government school teacher and my father was a junior clerk in Delhi Electric Supply. They wanted their daughter to become a doctor, and I dutifully and obediently studied hard to become a doctor. I did my master's in gynecology later on. Meanwhile, I got married to an army officer and I actually joined Army Medical Corps and donned the army uniform too. I had two lovely children. My practice was doing good. I was doing good work, doing complicated surgeries. Life was routine, life was busy, like for any other doctor. Then one fine day, my daughter, who's into YouTube space, asked me to be in one of her videos talking to her audience about some gynecology queries. We shot that video in probably just 10 minutes. And before I realized, the video actually went viral. And that's when I realized how this medium can be so powerful. That's when I realized the power of internet. When I sit in my OPD, I probably can influence 1, 2 or 3 people. And here, if I utilize this medium rightly, I have the potential to probably influence millions of people. Today you have every information available on the internet, including the medical and the health related information. But the problem is that there is no authenticity in most cases, especially when it comes to the health content. There are all kinds of self-proclaimed experts and coaches on the internet. We have a diet coach, a fitness coach, a PCOS coach, and mind you, most of these people are without any valid credentials. Millions of gullible people tend to follow these people in the hope of finding some cure. And the worst is that there is no governing body on the internet which can approve or maybe vet their content. My children started telling me, "Mom, you should do something on women's health." I was excited, but actually hesitant and scared. My daughter said, "I know, Mom, you will be able to pull it off. But what will people say? You hardly see any doctor on the internet. What will my colleagues say? People will probably think that I'm not good at my current job and hence I'm doing this. What will people think? She's a mother of 2 grown-up kids. I'll probably make a fool of myself." I had so many apprehensions and so many doubts. Meanwhile, COVID-19 happened. That meant lesser work, lesser patients coming to the hospital, lesser elective surgeries, and more time to think laterally. So one evening we decided, let's just do it. I wanted a name which resonates in the minds of people as their friend. And so Maitri was born. My daughter booked up the domain name, she made the email IDs, and she planned for my first shoot. My first shoot happened in first take, but in the end, when it was the time to say like, share and subscribe, I actually took 5 takes to do that. My learning curve has actually been funny and both difficult. From learning to differentiate between a reel and a post and a story on Instagram, to learn to how to tweet on Twitter, and to understand the video jargons, it's been really crazy. I used to find the shooting and editing of a video more difficult than doing a complicated laparoscopic surgery. And on top of that, if I used to ask my daughter how to do this, I would get a stern answer. "Mom, I'm not going to tell you this, please Google it." At an age when people generally think of retiring, I'm 56 now. Today I have dreams in my eyes to make Maitri a platform where we have anything and everything available on women's health. And information which is medically authentic, which is trustworthy and coming from the right sources. And I know we are on the right track when we get innumerable heartwarming messages and comments every day. I recently received a comment from some group of women from UAE, United Arab Emirates, where the comment said that all these women, they get together and they watch my videos in kitty parties. Now this was amazing. These are the women who probably never get to talk to other people about these taboo or unspoken topics. They probably do not have access to a lot of medical care, and here is a platform which is helping them. I had tears in my eyes. We cannot retrace our steps. Today, when we started making videos, I thought that after 2 or 3 videos, it will be just over and probably it will be just an experiment. But today, after more than 80 videos, more than 500,000 people following us, lot of people following us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, the work has just begun. We have a long way to go. I plan to make Maitri a one-stop destination when it comes to information regarding women's health, and information which is complete, non-judgmental, non-biased, honest, and information which applies to a woman from 16 to 60 years of age. I promise to hold your hand at all stages of your life. I want to empower every woman with the right kind of knowledge which she deserves. I feel like a kid once again. I'm reading new things, I'm learning, I'm trying to upgrade my skills. Basically, I have overcome my fear. So today I want to tell you all that achievements in your youth are wonderful, but you never know what is in store for you. So give yourself a chance which you deserve. I'm proud to be a Maitri woman. Are you a Maitri woman?